You are chilling with the Babs, and recently I put out an episode that talked about why foot models don't last, and I had certain opinions on that and showed y'all some examples, but I wanted to go a little further. And here's the thing, a lot of women get into this industry because they think, like I mentioned in the previous episode, that they can just plop their feet up and be like, here's a picture of my feet, sell the pictures, and really essentially, to be honest, think it no further than just making a couple bucks, and what they're really doing is exploiting people. You know, they're putting a for sale sign up, thinking they know what they're talking about, thinking they know the community that they're serving, and they just don't. And I'm always trying to share with my Becky buddies, obviously I want to be supportive of anyone who's in this community if they're in it for the right reasons, and that's a distinguishing factor. You know, a lot of women aren't, and I'm always trying to share with all of y'all the difference between someone who is really understanding and supportive of the community as a whole, not only their business, but you guys as well, versus someone who literally is just setting up shop for the week maybe, trying to sell as many pictures as possible, and then next thing you know, they're out of there. Maybe you don't even get your pictures. I know that's happened to y'all before. And I have to point out a couple of things. You know, there are some obvious red flags when you're looking for someone who is what I would call a stand-up provider in this community, you know, someone who cares and has the heart for people like you, people that want to serve you and explore foot fun together, you know? I always say it is no different than any other business, to be honest. You want to look for things like professionalism, like respect, like actually delivering the orders that you want. Things like that. If you ever feel like that is not the case, then please, like, don't give them your business, because to be honest, they're only going to stick around if you keep hitting them up. They're gonna fold up real fast if you don't. So for me, I feel like there are a lot of women who think this is a quick buck, like I mentioned in my past video, and to be honest, they don't care in the long run about really being a part of this community that is so fulfilling and so rewarding. And if you yourself are interested in feet, it is a natural industry to dip a toe in, so to speak, and why not, you know, get something off your wish list or make a couple bucks, and at the same time though, making it a priority to make y'all a priority, because you're a customer, you know, you're our fans. That should be something of meaning and value, and so many people don't see that, you know, they just see the dollar sign, or they just see the picture they can sell to you for $5, and that is it. That is where the relationship stops. And I've always really hung my hat on doing something very different and setting an example for others, and I hope it's translating out there. But it also translates to all of y'all, because, you know, like I said, y'all are the fans, you're the audience. It's up to you guys to support the right people in that regard. So if you don't want to put up with BS, don't solicit BS, is what I'm saying. But here at the Babs, it's always been a safe place and something that I've really been proud of, to deliver great customer service and a lot of heart and a lot of value to all of my Becky buddies. And I'm always encouraging of other ladies who want to do the exact same thing, teaching them how to do it. You know, people are always asking me for advice of how to do that. And I'm always telling them, be yourself. Be yourself, lead with authenticity, lead with heart, and remember what it is that's important, which are the people in this community. That is what the most important thing is. And when you go that route, to be honest, y'all, in any business, not even just the foot world, you really can't go wrong, you know? Value the person that you are serving and be authentic in the process. And that's really the winning recipe. It's not that much of a secret. So I hope you guys like this little behind the scenes look at expounding on my previous episode of why certain models don't last, but I really do take this to heart, because not a lot of people get that. Like I said, they think it's something that's simple. They just see dollar signs. They think, oh, this is such an easy gig, but really they're missing a huge component, which is valuing each and every one of you. So never forget that if you're gonna become a fan of someone, because I never forget it about y'all. So thanks for chilling with the Babs, and I will see you guys soon.